Hey guys, the markets look down. My name's D7 here at Grok. Trade and the markets get rocked today. Look at this. Everybody down more than 1% on the spiders, diamonds, and the NASDAQ down 2%. Small caps down only 0.6%. So I'm watching that. Financials only down 0.7%. Watch that because that's relatively stronger here. The dollar, break even, crude oil down 1.72%, gold up 0.5%, silver up about the same, VIX increasing, spiking 10%, we're at 18, Bitcoin higher by 5.5%, GBTC up a whopping 11%. Here we are looking at the markets. Let me first start off by saying bond yields. The bonds had a 3-decade run, and now they're threatening a first-time pullback of any meaningful manner, and it is spooking the markets. Inflation fears are coming in. Listen, growth rates leading up until this point for earnings have been 20%. And they're saying that next year, going into next year, will only be 10%, be half of what we've been experiencing. Furthermore, Caterpillar comes out and says the high water mark was the first quarter for earnings. And that is spooking everybody. But I've been saying, warning, 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 watch the markets. You don't want to be long these markets, okay? You just don't want to be. If you are going to be long, very, very short term, but the markets are broken. Here we are looking at the spider. So the spider, first let me say this, Mark the Meerkat, you are an amazing trader, and thank you for sitting in for me while I've been gone. I was in Des Moines doing a young entrepreneur event, and yeah, it was great to participate in that. The first year I was a keynote speaker. For any people out there that have events would like me to be a speaker, be happy to do that. Okay, here we are. We're going. I called a buy here. I even went long myself. When it reversed, I got out, but I wasn't ready to put a sell on it, and it sure enough took off without me. Fine, so be it. I'm glad to be flat. I've been flat this market because I'm not ready to go bearish yet because we haven't broke down below the areas of support that I needed to break down. However, going this past week, we did. We got a sell. We're heading down, 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 and a big breakdown right here. Big breakdown. Today, well, 500 plus points at one point today. Just a big, nasty sell-off. If you look here at the weekly chart, remember I had a sell on the weekly? And I said this next week I could see us popping up, but we got a lot of resistance. Sure enough, it acted as resistance, came right back down, and this week we're starting to drop. Lower high, lower low. This could get bearish and quickly. The question is how much volume will come in this week. We're only 2 days in. Let's see if we get a big sell off the rest of the week. That will be interesting to see. Diamonds, if we go here to the diamonds, go to the daily chart. We got a sell here. We dropped, but we found support. We went below this area of support and found major support. You see the support line. We've had this line going for some time now. But do you see how we closed right at it? This is crucial because we could get a bounce going into tomorrow. And if we bounce the next few days going higher, then I'm telling you, the markets could start to see more upside move. But here's the problem. The problem is huge sell volume, and we are breaking down. We just have to watch this, all right? This is the diamonds. Let's go to the NASDAQ. NASDAQ, we're up, up, up. We're doing a pullback. Normally at this area of a pullback, we should hammer out and get some sort of doji or some sort of reversal pattern. Instead, we're getting a monster candlestick to the downside on big volume also. But we get down here near this support line and we bounce up a bit. If we break this line and it does it on big volume, I'm telling you, this is the time to be looking short. You can see this big head and shoulder. See this? Shoulder, head and shoulder. The neckline on that is here. Let me draw this neckline so we're all looking at this together. Support, there's the neckline. I'm going to get rid of 61.8 Fibonacci. I said that would be an area of resistance to drop, and sure enough, that's what happened. Let me get rid of that to clear it up a little bit. Get rid of a couple lines here just to clean it up just a hair. Support, that's the neckline. That neckline, if it broke it and closes below that, then this head and shoulder trend reversal pattern on the daily chart on the NASDAQ will have been fulfilled. Look for more downside movement if that happens. Let's go here to the Russell's 2000, a traditional bull pullback. We're above most of the major moving averages. This one did bounce quite a bit off the rising 20-day moving average. So this is relatively more bullish than the diamonds in the S&P that we're looking at. Almost like it's wanting to bounce. If so, the markets will continue bullish. Financials. I have a bull call on this. Oh, guys, I'm going to have to do it. I'm going to put a sell on this one right now. There is a big bull flag at the 50% Fibonacci. This thing is dying to drop. It had plenty of chance to rally, but it just didn't rally that much. I'm saying look for that to drop. If it does drop, guys, it's going to be nasty. It needs to get below this big trend line, the 200-day moving average. If it drops below that, woe to this market. All right, US dollar daily, we're up. When it broke the trend line, we had to put a buy on it. I could have put one on the bounce here, but because we were so close to the apex and below all the moving averages, I just wasn't comfortable doing that. It popped up there, hit resistance. Still couldn't do it on this one because we're at resistance, but when it broke through, I had to do it. There it is, but chances are it's going to start pulling back the US dollar or build a high base. Let's see what happens there. Crude oil daily chart. Put a buy on it I put a sell on it, and then boom, it blew up on me, went bullish. So high base on crude oil. Crude oil has been very, very strong. I've been traveling, and we love road trips, and we did a road trip, and gas prices were right approaching $3. Bad time for traveling. Gold started to drop here. Put a sell on it. Sure enough, it did sell off, but ooh, look at this. I'm gonna put a buy on this now. Let's see what happens on gold. Silver, say, I'm not ready to put a buy on that one yet. Not ready to put a buy on that one yet. VIX, got a buy on that. We're going higher, but it's still a bear flag. That thing could drop on us. Bitcoin, have a buy on Bitcoin. It's going higher. It looks nice. GBTC, have a long-term buy on it, and it's looking really nice. Look at this run it's been on that. So anyway, monologue time. I had a fascinating meeting with a long-term user, watcher of our videos. I'll call him Dr. Mike. And Dr. Mike rendezvoused with me for a coffee meeting in Des Moines. And it was a great meeting. I always appreciate meeting individuals. And anyway, had a fascinating talk with him, and with some of the businesses and some of the things he's gone through, he shared with me some neat truths that parallel perfectly with trading. And yeah, I'll probably talk more about that or write a blog or do something, because there's some really neat things that came out of this. And it looks he'll be coming to our mentor program coming up. We do mentoring 3 days online, Saturday, it's a Saturday, Sunday, Monday thing. But this is what he'll be doing, and I highly recommend that you think about this too. The reason we do the videos is to bring more people into our ecosystem. Not everybody can make it. If you're not highly disciplined, emotionally stable and sound, and you're not coachable, we're not going to be a right fit. I'm just telling you that right now. We're looking for specific individuals who have the makeup, the wiring to be rock stars in trading. But anyway, I highly recommend, if you're thinking about mentoring, do it online first. Coming up this next month in May, do it online, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And then do a retake in Vegas with us in June. In Vegas, so in June, hang out with us 3 days, and then we'll have a free day of trading on Tuesday, and then Wednesday and Thursday, I teach an advanced class looking at charts. So that's what I would do. If you want more information on that, simply send us a text. Say, hey, I'm interested in talking a little more about mentoring. Give me some information on that. So send me a text with your name and email address right there. But outside of that, man, guys, go to groktrade.com, and if you want to do a meet and greet with us, and I have a bunch of cities that we're meeting at. Mark, the Meerkat, will be joining us on most of those. If you want to hang out and just meet and talk shop, we would love to meet you. So how to do is go to groktrade.com, scroll down to the bottom, fill out the form. Keisha, our assistant, will be in touch with you and get you all squared away on when and where. So anyway, hope you guys are doing well. I'm done traveling for a while. I've been doing a lot of traveling. Mark the Meerkat's been doing a lot of filling in for me. Right now, I'm back in the saddle. It's Tuesday. I missed yesterday. I was traveling, so I did one now. I'll probably do another one. When will I do it? Maybe Friday for the big weekend round out. So I think that's what we'll do. If you like it, leave me a comment. I love interacting with you guys. So thank you for that. Take care, and we'll catch up with you guys later. Bye.